Got one of them. I reckon he's going to go down because I've got him on my... Yep, he's down, he's down, he's down. It's spread. How do you see that creeping death, mate? It's spread to all of them. Someone's going to have to help me because... Oh, there's a guy behind you, but he's just killed me. Nice, nice, nice. Oh. He's gonna be dead, he's dead. Guy behind me. Oh, no. Reload. Got him. Let me throw my hive down and come to me. Oh shit, he's right here. Did he get you? Alright guys, welcome back. And here we go. I didn't think I'd be making this video. This is a PvP status build. Now just a quick disclaimer, if you run this build in PvP you're a piece of shit. Nah, I'm only joking. But listen, status is very overpowered in the division. People will get salty, people will moan, but I didn't really have a status build. I threw this build together for video purposes. I've tested it and it does work really well, and to be honest it is quite fun, but again, like I say, you will get a bit of hate for it. Anyway, let's have a quick look, see how we're running this. So I like to use 3 pieces of Empress, 2 pieces of Wyvern and 1 piece of Golem. We're using the Wyvern because you get, for 2 pieces you get status effects, and obviously for the first piece you get skill damage. And we're using a Golem piece because that gives you 10% status effects. Now we're using 3 pieces of Empress because you get skill health, skill damage and skill efficiency. Now as far as I'm aware, skill efficiency does work for status effects as well. It increases the damage that the status effects do, and it makes your skills faster and stuff like that. So let's get into specialization. So we're using the technician. Now in the specialization tree you do get 10% skill damage, but you also get a skill tier. So by using the technician it allows us to roll either an armor core or a weapon core onto another piece, because obviously you don't want to be running 7 skill tiers. For the skills we're using glass cannon. It does work, it makes the status effect more damaging, it makes the skill more damaging. It does make you a little bit squishy, but you kind of, when you're playing with status and skill builds, you are playing in a bit more cover, so it does work quite well. We're also using creeping death on the backpack. Now when you apply a status effect to an enemy, and if they're stood within 8 meters of another enemy, it will spread to them as well. Now I've been caught out with this a few times. It does work. You'll see in the gameplay footage that it does spread, and it's just as strong, and it does get kills. On all the pieces, like I say, you can see they're not fully optimized. I've just gone for skill damage, status effects, and then for the mods I've used skill haste. So you want skill damage and status effects everywhere on each piece. And then for the mods, I mean, you can use whatever mods you like, but I use skill haste just obviously so that I can get the skills back a bit quicker. Now looking at the skills, burn is probably the best status effect. It does the most damage. I either use the burn sticky bomb, or you can use the fire chem launcher, and then the next best status effect is bleed. So I do use the stinger hive. You could use the seeker mine that causes bleed. It's entirely up to yourself. I like to run the stinger and the fire sticky. Now I do also see people running the vial mask on these builds. So you can use the vial mask, and obviously gives an extra tick, you know, the vial mask tick when you cause a status effect, so that does work well as well. But personally I just prefer to run it like this. For the weapons we're using the capacitor, not because we want to get the stacks up on the capacitor to make the skills better. It'd be quite difficult to get your stacks up to 40 before you do your status effect damage. The reason I use it obviously because for each skill tier you gain 7.5 weapon damage, and we are running 6 skill tiers on this build. And for the secondary I've been using the Filmora with in sync on it. Now you can use any weapon with in sync. The way in sync works is you can't damage them with status and then proc in sync, because that doesn't increase the damage of the status. You have to use your weapon to tag them a couple of times to proc in sync and then damage them with status. I'll just demonstrate that quickly. So if we chuck the hive down, see what damage it's doing. Yep, so it's doing 105 on the bleed. We'll crush it. Let's get the Filmora out. Still bleeding, we'll wait for that bleed to go away. Okay, there we go. So this time round we'll proc in sync. Then we'll throw the hive down. You see that we're doing 116 now. And it's the same with the fire sticky. You proc in sync, hit them with a fire sticky, it does more damage. There's not really much more to it than that, guys. I mean, you can counter these builds with Hasbro. I do have a Hasbro build on the channel. It does work well. The only thing I do say about Hasbro is it's great against the guys that are using skill builds, status effects, but you kind of lack damage when you're running Hasbro, because obviously you're speccing into hazard protection rather than like crit hit chance, crit hit damage. But anyway guys, there's not much more to it than that. So until next time, thanks very much. Bye. Got another one, got another one.
Boost about to come online.
Quan's just full of fucking bots. Skill build's down, skill build's down.
I got one. Ooh, it might go down with status. Yeah, he's down, he's down, he's down, he's down, he's down. He might go down as well. Yep, so got one bleeding up here. I'm gonna push. I got him. Aha! Where is he? Yeah, he's dead. Yep. Nice.
Detected. An agent needs assistance. An agent needs assistance. Boost about to come online. Boost now active. The boost is being taken by the enemy. The enemy is involved in boost.
pulled out.
Agent incapacitated. Agent deceased.